are my slippers. And there's you. Oh yeah, this is my dream car. It's a 1970 Camaro. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Yeah, so what can I tell you? I haven't really mentioned anything going on in my life for a while. But I could probably... I think the last time was when I was in a band and we were touring for a while. I was in a band for 3 years. This was during Berkeley, so I was going to school, was doing my semesters full time. I joined an awesome band. It was an all-women's band, and I played tenor saxophone, did a bit of like backup vocals, singing, and every now and then play some percussion. And we toured. We toured bi-coastal. We went East Coast, West Coast. Did a lot of like workshops and clinics at universities. So by that point, it was a big group. So eventually, it kind of died out and everyone went their separate ways. Approaching Berkeley graduation soon, and I've always been doing photography on the side. I've putting together album covers for artists, and I mean that was the other great thing about going to Berkeley is artists always need a media platform for promoting themselves. So that in of itself was just another great wheelhouse of creativity to go in. So I did that, and after the band, I decided to go to Abu Dhabi for about nearly 4 months. I had 2 very close friends that lived out there. One of you guys are kind of familiar with her. Her name is Betty. We go way back to high school. Betty Boo. So you guys have probably seen her in videos. Betty is, she's out there in Dubai and she's doing civil engineering. She's building a bunch of really cool buildings. That's pretty much it. She's working on Atlantis Phase 2. She travels to like Qatar and a bunch of Yemen or Saudi Arabia, and she works on a lot of building projects. I was in Abu Dhabi, I was in Dubai, and I also got to travel to Oman. I went with a group, and we were driving through the desert. We would camp out in the desert at nighttime, and then on location, we would go rock climbing in some of the mountains of Oman, and then we went canyoning, which at the time I had no idea what that was. We're just wearing shorts, t-shirts, we have a backpack on, and we use that as our floating device to swim through. And the thing is, you have to kind of be a good swimmer to do this. And there's no turning back, too. We would have to jump 20 feet cliffs into the water and keep going. But it was amazing. The water was so beautiful, and would definitely do it again. But yeah.